Alright, what's up guys? In today's video, I'm going to be talking about something that you probably don't want to hear, but it's something that I definitely think you should be listening to. Alright, so I'm going to be talking about the realities of trading, right? And why I think that most of you watching this will never become profitable, right? Most of you will never make it to become full-time profitable trader. That's just the reality of this, right? A very small percentage of you will actually make it, right? And I'm going to be talking about why I think that is the case. And of course, at the end of the video, I'll give you some tips and tricks on how you can deal with the problems I'm going to be talking about today. So first of all, if you think trading is easy, all right, you got it all wrong. If you think trading is all about, spending an hour a day looking at the chart, flipping some coins or whatever, making a million and then retiring, you can just shut off the video, just, forget about ever trying to become a profitable trader. I do think that most people fail at this because they had the wrong expectations, right? So if you come into this game thinking it's going to be easy, you're gonna have the surprise of your life. Trading is probably one of the hardest things that you are ever going to try to master, right? Being a profitable and a consistently profitable trader means that you have to be constantly, regularly be able to perform at the absolute top level peak performance. All right, it's extremely hard, and that's why I want to help you guys to really manage your expectations, right? So trading is not only, a job where you spend a couple of hours in the office and then you go home, you go to your family and you leave job at the office. It's never going to be like that. Trading is like a lifestyle, right? From the day you wake up in the morning till you go to bed in the evening, you're going to be thinking about trading, and you're probably going to be dreaming about trading as well. Trading is going to be your life. It's going to take over your life, right? So it's extremely important that you love what you do. If you're not super passionate about trading, you're never going to become profitable trader. Like, if you don't think that this is probably the only thing you want to be doing, this is the best thing you know, and if you're not extremely passionate about this, and if you don't love every day of it, you're never going to be profitable. All right, from the moment I wake up in the morning, I ask myself, what can I do today to not only make this the best day yet, and not only, what can I do to improve this day just significantly, right? It's not about, growing as a person and just living a happy life and having a good day. It's about, how can I make this a good day so that the positive the positive actions from today will spill over into my trading and help myself become an even more profitable trader, or keep me on the profitable track of being a trader. It's extremely important that you understand that trading is like a high performance sport. You need to make sure that when you step into the office, when you open up the chart, you have done everything in your power to make it as easy for you as possible to enter the zone, right? A flow state of mind where you just perform at your best performance regularly. And if you can't do that for that trading session, you need to understand that you're not going to be trading that day. All right, it's not like just showing up to work and doing some stuff and then leaving whenever. It's not about that. It's about being able to perform at your very, very best on a regular basis. And because of that, because of the fact that you have to be able to tap into that flow state of mind on a regular basis, it's going to be requiring a lot of energy and time spent from your side. You're going to have to plan everything very, very carefully, because it's only you in the markets, right? So every little mistake you do will affect you and only you. There's nobody else. You don't have a boss, you don't have co-workers, nothing like that. It's just you and the markets, and every mistake will be felt instantly, right? You're gonna be losing a trade because of a stupid mistake, and that's just gonna be it, right? So you will have to, be able to understand your own mentality. You need to get to know yourself. You need to get to know yourself in and out. It's extremely important that you have 100% control of your own emotions, right? Because trading is extremely hard. I keep saying TA is easy, but trading is hard. And the reason why trading is so extremely hard, it's because the mental and the psychological aspect of trading. So if you can understand the importance of taking care of yourself physically and mentally, and understanding what the negative and the positive sides and your actions based on emotions, if you can't understand how you work in that way, you're never going to become a profitable trader. All right, so if you're still interested, if you feel like, well, this is something I might be interested in doing, if you want to be working 24/7 every day, if you want to be working hard every single day of your life as a trader, if you think that sounds interesting because you love trading so much and you have such a huge passion for this, let's talk about some more problems, right? All right, so let's put the psychological aspect aside and the actual, the actual hard part about trading, and let's talk about money. Let's talk about capital, right? So, how much money do you actually need to become a profitable trader? Can you make a living, of $500? Obviously, you can. Like this, it's going to be impossible. If all you have is $500 or even $5,000, you're never going to make it. You're never going to make it as a trader, right? Let's just be honest. You need money to make money. If you don't have any money in the markets, you're most likely not going to be able to make a living trading, right? So how much money do you need? Well, let's talk about the realistic expectations, right? Because a lot of people come into this market, and especially the crypto market, right? A lot of people come into the crypto market and say like, well, I'm gonna flip this and that, I'm gonna buy that possible gem 100x, 200x. I'm gonna, become a millionaire in a couple of months because crypto will just go up. It's just a go up, up, up only market. Well, it doesn't work like that. Doesn't work like that, right? Let's look at the professional traders of Wall Street, the big hedge funds and the institutional traders. How much do they make? Well, you've probably heard the figure 20% being thrown around, 20% annually, which means they make 20% profit in a year. And you might say that that's nothing, right? That's nothing, because in crypto I can make several 100% a month. Well, it's not. That's no, you can't. You can, but you're not gonna do that. You're not gonna make 100% a month, right? What you should be focused on is consistently making profit, and I'm talking about a couple of percentage, right? I'm not talking about making a million overnight and then retiring, or constantly losing money every month, and then all of a sudden that potential gem will just rocket and you'll make 200x. That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. What you need to do is you need to understand that if you look at professional traders, I'd say that a lot of people would be very happy with a win rate around 50% and a monthly return of somewhere like, let's say, 5 to 10% is quite good. Now you do the math. You do the math. How much money do you need to make a living of trading if you make on average 5 to 10% a month, right? Let's just say 3 to 5% on average every month if you take the losing month and the winning month, because you're not going to be winning every month. That's you're never going to be winning every month, all right? You just accept that. So how much money do you need to make a living of trading if you can do 5 to 10% a month? Think about it, right? And then you look at your own capital and your own portfolio, and then ask yourself, can I make a living trading? All right, so I've been ranting around here about why trading is hard, and why you probably shouldn't even start trading because it's so extremely hard and you need a lot of money. Now, let's if you're still interested, right? If you're still interested after this, I got this to tell you, right? To become a profitable trader, if you have the right expectations, if you understand how hard it's going to be, you need to understand that if you have the passion and you have the love for trading, even with that, there's going to be days, there's going to be periods where you really feel like quitting, right? You really feel like quitting and just giving up. You can't give up, right? Most people fail at this because they give up, right? Reason number one, they give up. And reason number two is not being consistent, right? Not being consistent in their risk management, not being consistent in their system. They might find a profitable system, but as soon as that system enters a losing period, they choose another system, and that is called system hopping. And they will do that over and over again until they quit, right? So, guys, if you find a profitable system, you stick with that one and you stay consistent. You stay consistent with your risk, you stay consistent with the system, and you keep on trading that for as long as it's possible. And when you feel like quitting, you don't quit, all right? You can never give up. The market will screw you on a regular basis. You will get hit in the face as hard as possible on a regular basis. Get used to it. Trading is hard. This will be the hardest thing you have ever tried to master in your life. When you get hit so hard that you feel like you never ever want to enter the game again, you stand up and you do it again and again and again, because the new trade is a completely individual trade, has nothing to do with the last ones. If you lost a string of trade, let's say 5 trades in a row, doesn't mean that the 6th one is going to be a loser. If you have a profitable system, you take that goddamn trade every time the entry trigger comes, all right? So I've been trading full time for a while now, and honestly, I must say that it's been very hard, but it's also been very fun and extremely rewarding. The freedom, the location freedom, the financial freedom, everything, like, it's just fantastic, the freedom, right? But it's still hard. It's still hard. It's never going to be easy, right? What you need to do is you need to take this seriously. You need to trade like you're running a business. You need to think about every little detail. You need to plan everything. It's extremely important to plan not only your trade, but plan your life around being a trader, right? It's just extremely important. All right. So if you're still having, after watching this, if you're still interested in trading, you guys probably know about our trading community, right? The Birb Nest. So if you're interested in getting the help needed to really take your trading to the next level and potentially become a full-time trader, if you understand what I've talked about today, and if you understand how hard trading really is, and if you have the right expectations, I would love for you to join the free trial in the Birb Nest. You go to the birbnest.com, you press free trial. You can also see the link in the description. I would love for you to go into the server, send me a DM, and let's talk about this, right? I want to hear your thoughts. I want to hear your ideas. Why do you want to become a profitable trader? How much do you love trading? I love hearing stories of people, going from nothing and trying to make a living out of trading. I really love those success stories. If you have a story like that, or if you feel like you're the next person who might be able to go from nothing and start trading and become something, I would love to hear from you. So go to birbnest.com/free trial and send me a DM and let's talk while we're in the server. All right, guys, take care and see you guys in the next one.